Prince George knows all about his future role as monarch after learning about it around his 7th birthday in 2020, according to royal biographer Robert Lacey. The now 10-year-old has been preparing for his job with dinner parties in a treehouse with his grandfather, King Charles, it has been claimed. Royal author Robert Jobson explained George has an important relationship with Charles as his royal training is coming in a very non-formal manner. He told Daily Express US, "I think that we've seen the fact that George's page at the coronation, the fact that I felt for it because he looked like the little rabbit in the headlights, but he did a pretty good job. He was there, he was dressed up appropriately, holding on to that cloak." Harry not interested in Malibu move, but Meghan plans on being power player, and when you're a young kid, those sort of memories. He was live with him because has actually being part of a religious and state and religious ceremony that has going to be involved with his own father. And I mean, itself. So I think it's important. I think that relationship between the King and George is gonna be very important, as was the relationship between the Queen and William, in guiding him about the next stages of what is expected. Those plans are not happening in a formal way. You know, He's a very loving guy. I think when you see the King publicly, he can look a bit austere and a bit distant. And a little bit I remember him saying to me, you know, when I went around his garden looking at, he said, "What do you think about it?" And I was like, it's very different. He said, "What? Eccentric?" And he has an old English eccentric. But he is a very loving guy, and he, you know, has built this amazing treehouse for his grandkids and take them up there. And it's an amazing experience to have cups of tea and you know, take tea parties in the end the tree has, so I think it's gonna be a subtle management in terms of George, but the King knows, you know, the next 10 years is going to be here. Have to groom this guy. Readiness in case it's his time comes.
Now take